This is Frankie B of Maze. Come see me at this mall in Houston, Texas. This time.
To keep you, baby. Oh, to keep you, baby. Do-do-do. Now I hurt so bad. All I feel is sad that I lost you, baby. Oh, I lost you, baby. I said goodbye with tears inside, calling out your name.
On September the 11th, 2024, Frankie Beverly's family shared an Instagram post to announce his passing. He was 77 years old at the time of his death. And according to the statement from the family, he died on September the 10th. He is known for founding the band Maze, which was known as the Battlers in its very early days. But did Frankie Beverly have any kids? Fans want to know. So whether you know Frankie for his soulful music, or the fact that Maze's song Before I Let You Go was actually used on Beyonce's 2019 album Homecoming, the live album, he touched American music in a big way. His career spanned from the early 1960s all the way to present day. And following the news of his death, fans are more curious than ever about his private life outside of the spotlight. So, did Frankie Beverly have any kids? Frankie's family shared a statement following his death, and it was posted on his official Instagram account, which had been used for updates about his music and Maze. The family shared that they asked for solitude as they honor the memory of Frankie. And this is the statement that the family issued. Grieving the loss of a loved one is a deeply personal and emotional experience. During this time, as we are navigating feelings of sorrow, reflection, and remembrance, we kindly ask for privacy and understanding, allowing us the space to grieve in our own way. Part of the statement said, nowhere in the statement are specific members of Frankie's family mentioned, and for the most part, his private life was just that, private. He seemed to separate his musical career from his family life as much as possible. He did reportedly have several children, however, and his son, Anthony Beverly, has always been more vocal about his relationship with his dad. Anthony plays the drums, and he even toured with Maze. In 2009, he spoke to the media about a tribute album he had participated in for his father. I want to properly honor my father's contributions to the industry, Anthony said at the time. Not only is this an accomplished group of artists with diverse and distinctive voices, they are all Frankie Beverly and Maze fans. Anthony has 3 children, a son and 2 daughters. His daughters are both talented singers, and his son Brandon Beverly is also in the music industry. It is clear that Frankie's legacy lives on through his family. With regards to a cause of death, although no cause of death was immediately announced following Frankie's death, he did have some throat problems, which are not unheard of for musicians, especially those with decades-long careers. I've never had any cancer or anything like that, he said in early 2024. I have had some throat problems, but as an artist, it happens. But even being hoarse doesn't stop you. We work so much, being hoarse comes with the territory. But my voice is trained to deal with it. Also, I try to eat right and work out. But most importantly, I try to live right, be kind, and use what God has given me. In describing Frankie, his family said that he lived his life with a pure soul, as one would say, and for us, no one did it better. Beverly, whose songs include Joy and Pain, Love is the Key, and Southern Girl, finished his farewell I Wanna Thank You tour in his hometown of Philadelphia in July. The same month, the Essence Festival of Culture in New Orleans included a special tribute to Beverly and Mays, who closed out the event for its first 15 years. His performances at the festival, the nation's largest annual celebration of Black culture, would turn the crowd into a sea of dancing fans, many wearing white clothing like Beverly himself often donned. In early August, the crowd at the festival was also decked out in white for a tribute concert that featured the ailing Beverly, who gamely took the stage for a few numbers. Frankie Beverly's artistry wasn't just about sound. It was the very thread that stitched together our collective memories and moments of joy. The festival's organizers said in a statement, "His melodies will forever echo in our hearts and continue to inspire." Mark Morial, the president of the National Urban League and a former mayor of New Orleans, said Mays' 1981 album, Live in New Orleans, cemented the city's relationship with Beverly. Morial said he always sat at the front row for Mays' closeout show at the festival, and he remembers turning around and seeing a crowd that was joyful like a choir, singing all the words with Beverly. His music had feeling. It had positive themes of love, happiness, family, and togetherness. Morial said it was just electrical and magical, and it's what made us fall in love with him. Beverly's songs have become interwoven into celebrations in Black communities. The band's 1981 song, Before I Let Go, which has been covered by Beyoncé, can be heard everywhere from clubs to cookouts, sure to get people on their feet. When the song comes on, it's time to dance, said Hakeem Holmes, vice president of the Essence Festival. He said the band's music brings such comfort and joy that there's a healing aspect to it. And he said songs like We Are One bring people together as everyone sings along. In an interview published over the summer in Essence magazine, Beverly called music the love of my life. He said in the interview that he didn't know exactly why his music appealed across all ages, but that he believed God made a path for my music to reach each generation. Howard Stanley Beverly, born December 6, 1946 in Philadelphia, was so taken with 1950s R&B group Frankie Lemon and the Teenagers that he changed his name to Frankie. Mays started out in Philadelphia in the early 1970s as raw soul before heading to the San Francisco Bay Area. It was Marvin Gaye who convinced him to change the band's name to their Mays, and in 1977 he helped them to release their first album, Mays, featuring Frankie Beverly. On the title track of his 1989 album, Silky Soul, Beverly paid tribute to Marvin Gaye, remembering the singer who thrived on the romantic soul and protest songs that Mays was also known for. May his soul rest in peace. Mr. Beverly, thank you so much for the music. Thank you so much for the wonderful legacy, for the amazing compassion and artistry and, great talent that you have shown, that you have shared with us over the years. And may your soul rest in peace. Condolences go out to his family and his loved ones. May his soul rest in peace eternally.
Yesterday I lost the battle, trying at all costs, so to keep you, baby.
This is Frankie B of Mays. Come see me at this wall
So
in Houston, Texas.
all I feel
This
is sad that I lost you, baby. Oh, I lost you, baby. I said goodbye with tears inside, calling out your name as you shut the door behind you.